Hello, hello, my name is Rudy, and welcome to Let's Play Stellaris. We are the Gylo Interstellar League, and we are at war with the June Bloodborne, and we are winning them. We are defeating them quite handily. Yes, we just took over this world here. We are at 58% war score, and we are pretty close to actually winning this war. We just need a bit more war score, and they will cave into all of our demands. They're not willing to throw in the towel quite yet, because the war has only been going on for, well, a very short amount of time. This war is called a dispute. When did it start? It started in 2309, and it's only 2313. Well, quite a few years, but when you're talking about space and everything, it's just a short amount of time. So, ship hull points plus 5%. Excellent. What do we need to get next for engineering? Nothing. I mean, don't really need to go for battleships quite yet. I guess let's go for this sensor station research. And I instituted a host of upgrades across all of my planets. Of course, we are converting Alpha Centauri into a 100% mining planet. This conversion will take some time, still yet to do. And I built a ton of more labs around the place. I'm upgrading labs. I'm also upgrading all of my power. You see we got more labs around here that we can upgrade. Just upgrades all over the place. We got tiles to clear out. So yeah, there's a good use for all of our minerals. Upgrade those minerals, that mineral output. And it's a good thing too, because we had a ton of minerals saved up. We can upgrade a bunch of these power. Let's upgrade the power generation for now. And that's all of our minerals, because we're at minus 34 power. So what else do we need to do to win this war, actually? I mean, we've crushed the enemy fleet. We have this transport fleet. We took this world. Where is the Star Hunter Armada? I guess we should go seize that planet now. That'll be good. That should give us the war score we need to defeat them. Let's take a look at our log. Like, we haven't found any more artifacts. We're in the process of building research stations for the orbital research mandate. What is this investigation? Let's research these aliens. And then we have this Mount Graveyard expedition. Yeah, this has been just kicking around in our situation log for quite a while. We can also do Titanic life monitoring. So let's do this. Let's get our science ship in here. Tilin Cheng. Research the projects, please. Excellent. We've arrived at the enemy system. We will smash aside any defenses they might have. The Tianki. Hunting them would be a net loss anyway. So we gain research options for frequency tuning, because we're materials. Well, I haven't seen any space monsters, actually, apart from the Ether Drake. I think I have the small ship mod installed, but it makes it kind of hard to actually see your ships. I wonder if I should undo that mod. There's all the fighters shooting down the missiles. That is so freaking cool. Some missiles are getting through, though.
Situation updated.
Excellent. And we're going to bomb that planet to oblivion. Oh, well, those bastards came back here and destroyed my transport fleet. I guess that's what I get for just leaving him in space. So, I mean, we could take these armies from Fuju Prime, I think, and send them in. We have the other planets locked down pretty tight, and I think we'll be good. Hopefully these 12 armies will be enough to take this world. Yeah, it should be plenty. They got basically nothing. Oh, this planet's suffering unrest because of pacifism attraction. That is very interesting, actually. Because, what's all this? There's more. Oh man, the Stakoshi Star almost declared war on the Zokplot Nation. They are being. Wow, that's quite. I mean, look at them. They're much smaller than the Zokplot Nation, but they think they can win. Why do they think that? They have inferior technology. And the aggressors of the war, I mean, they're equivalent to me, so how are they possibly going to defeat the Zokplot Nation? How will they do it? Their fleet power has become superior. The Zokplot nation is at war with basically everybody. And the Spyran Galactic Council, the Galactic Spyran state, is becoming quite powerful. But thankfully we have, I think we have a defensive pact with the Rhinar Union. Yeah, we do. I still don't want to offer them a migration treaty. Are there other aliens we can get a migration treaty with? Interesting aliens? Yeah, not these guys. They're spiritual, so we don't want to let them in. What about the Undar Imperium? What was the issue here? Hegemonic imperialists. And they're superior to us. What, do we have a non-aggression pact? We do. And they have a defensive treaty with other nations. Okay. Well, we'll continue fighting the Bloodborne because the Bloodborne have no allies. I mean, so the Bloodborne are fanatic, xenophobe empire, fanatic purifiers, but they haven't been going to war with anybody because they've been blocked in by more powerful empires. So it's like their people have become more pacifists. I wonder if they will switch away from fanatical purification, and then we could talk to them and make friends. I hope we... Okay, we gained 3 engineering research on Jazmac 2, and Chang gains 200 EXP. Nice. They have surrendered the best possible outcome. Beautiful. And we have taken over the Trab system and all the associated nearby systems, and we have liberated this empire. And we've made them like us. And look at this. We can demand vassalization from them, which is exactly what we want. We get plus 20 subjugation acceptance modifier. Or we could just demand tribute. I wonder if we could do both. Well, we don't need the tribute, we need the vassalization. And then we can integrate them.
Incoming transmission.
Excellent.
Incoming transmission.
They like Arctic planets. We could offer them a migration treaty. They are swarm and rapid breeders. Let's do it. Let's get more aliens into our empire. We got some Arctic worlds we could colonize. Who can yeah, we can colonize this Arctic world with some June. Do we have... Oh yeah, because, yeah, that's right. Since we conquered this world, they can migrate to this world. And then we can also use the Junes of this world to colonize other Arctic planets. They are recently conquered, though, so they're going to be very, very unhappy. Let's build them a spaceport to keep them in line, and hopefully they'll integrate. We got militarists. Oh, yeah. So this guy joined the March of the Brave. Minus 40% for being recently conquered, so that'll eventually be alright. We have armies in place to deal with the unrest. That's nice, and our March of the Brave faction is at 70% happiness because of our expansion, giving us additional influence. Well, that is just lovely. I guess we should recall the fleet back to New Jilo. The Jilo Star Hunter Mata returns victorious. Upgrade fleet to latest design. Well, medals and promotions all around. This is great news. And our migration treaty has been accepted. We should colonize this Arctic planet because it's big. It's got Betharian stone. Let's do it. Oh, I need to build a starport before I can build a colony ship, of course, on Trab. So we'll get that done. Our construction ships are busy, but we'll get them back in here to fill this out. We got this unclaimed territory. Maybe we could build something, a frontier outpost.
Incoming transmission.
I agree to it. I thought we already had. Oh, it's with those guys. And how come I can't demand vassalization of you? It's because the relative empire power is +9. So this particular mandate has 31 population. These guys have 28 population, so I don't get how come they're so much weaker than the other guys. I guess we need to be rebuilding our fleet, right? We're upgrading our fleet design.
Construction complete. Incoming transmission.
Forming a defensive pact with the Undar Imperium? That will decline. The Gylosan people should not be prisoners. Should we form a migration treaty with the galactic Spyran state? Where are they? They're big. They like alpine worlds. They are natural sociologists, unreliable, and extremely united. It sounds like they'll be a good fit.
Research complete.
So this planet needs, like, actual buildings. What the hell? We need to repair the planetary capital.
Research complete.
I wonder, and we got a bunch of unemployed people, so, I mean, the Bloodborne obviously weren't very good at developing their planets, probably why they lost. They have massive economic turmoil. So what should we do? Let's build some farms. We need to feed all of these new people, and we got a ton of energy on this world. Let's give these unemployed guys some work to do. Build a science lab, a monument to science. Let's give them a cloning vats. Yeah, there's a lot to do here. And we're going to be getting a ton of power. Look at all this natural power. That's so cool. Bam, banana. And then we can clear out these tiles. Okay, that's going to be great. This is going to be a very productive world. I'm glad we conquered it. We seized it. Okay, for our research, we have... Let's go for the living state for additional leaders, cheaper recruitment costs, and we can get more influence from our factions. For our physics research, yes, the neutron torpedo. They cannot be shot down. 200% shield damage. I guess, yeah, let's go for it.
Research complete.
Our construction ships are still busy. What did we just finish? We got the sensor station. Let's go for the railguns. A scientist just died. I saw them die right before my eyes. We'll just throw you in there. You're available. I don't know where you came from. And the construction ships are still busy, so we should be able to colonize this planet now. They all prefer Arctic worlds. We'll get... It's only going to cost 17 minerals to build a colony ship? Whoa. Minus 25%, minus 20%, minus 15, minus 35, and another minus 15. Crazy. Crazy. Binder Prime. A new home for our alien subjects. We'll bring the most loyal people, the most loyal of them, to ensure cooperation. How long does recently conquered last? Wow, like 3,000 days. But that's okay. Maybe we can give him an edict. Plus 10% happiness. Orbital research mandate fulfilled. That's 250 influence we just gained. Right, we need to reinforce the fleet. So what do we have in our fleet right now anyway? We have plenty of destroyers, 1 frigate, 18 cruisers, and 2 light carriers. So all of our strike cruisers got killed, which makes sense because they're out in front. I think I would like to make a fleet specifically of only strike cruisers. So we're going to do that right now. It's going to be an attack force, a heavy attack force. Where are these strike cruisers? Transport ship, frigate, light carrier, strike cruiser. Yes, Stein class cruiser. So we're going to give it We have the kitchen sink. We're actually going to give them... Do I have... Ah, yes, afterburners. Increasing their speed, and I think maybe I'll take this navigational array. Or stellar cartography for additional wormhole range. I'm not sure... Like, I guess the entire fleet needs to have that system, or is it just one ship in the fleet? And does the navigational array affect the wormhole speed cooldown? It says jump, so I guess it probably only is jump. Maybe we'll just ignore that. We'll just stick with afterburners because we know what they do. And they got their weapons. They got point defense. Could these... Torpedoes. I don't know about the torpedoes. I think I'll just stick with plasma. Okay, they're good to go. So let us set our rally point to Ancient Gylosia. And take away the rally point here. And we're just going to build a bunch of strike cruisers. And so we can use them for, since they're fast, we can use them for raiding into enemy territories, destroying stuff, and also finding and killing enemy transport fleets. So we got 4 queued up. We'll see what kind of power, and once we get to around 20k fleet power, we could probably go after the Ether Drake. So I guess we could focus on that now. How's our mineral production planet coming along? Oh, we got some more upgrades here.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Oh, we can also replace this lab.
Incoming transmission.
We should do that.
Construction complete.
A defensive treaty? Is that what you're asking for? Decline. I'm already guaranteeing you, so there's no big deal. Oh man, if only we could colonize that arid planet. Hey, wait a second. Let's get our science ships out here to survey these planets. There could be something of value here.
Colonization in progress.
So one thing we could do is we could genetically modify these guys. We have plenty of trait picks left. Oh, what is this? We can make them psi gifted? What? They are rapid breeders, which is cool, plus 15% growth speed, and they are the swarm, plus 60% growth speed. Whoa. Wow. Okay, so we got plenty of things we can do. Excellent, this will be good. So what do we want to do to them? We want to make them industrious, I think, for the minerals. Or no, let's see what our other options are. United, extremely united. Hive. Collectivist, grunt. It's tough to say what the best thing to do. I think if we make them communal, that's hard to pass up. This is the nice plus 5% happiness. We can make them adapt conservationists. Oh, let's make them conservationists so they... Lawful, plus... let's try this lawful trait. Additional other species happiness plus 5%. And they will also be happier themselves.
Situation log updated.
And we can also use them for building armies, for training armies. That should be interesting. So we should build... are we building a cloning facility here? I think I did queue up a cloning facility. That'll be pretty cool. So the cloning vats has been queued up. It's going to be a little while. And I think I'll just probably build a bunch of clone June armies. So I mean, I'm not sure if that was the best choice of genetic traits, but it's definitely going to be helpful. It's going to be plus 10% happiness boost, which will be nice. I mean, I guess I could maybe focus this planet to be energy or mineral production and give him a trait for that.
Search complete.
It's just for fun. We finished the railgun research. Betharian power plant. Yeah, we need one of those. Now that we're colonizing this planet with Betharian stone. You know, I think I'll have this world focus... I mean, energy focus isn't really necessary. It's the minerals that you want. And we got plenty of minerals for the moment. Alright, so we finished those strike cruisers. Let's build some more strike cruisers. They have a fleet academy. You know, we need to also build an engineering bay here. Ooh, observatory. I forgot when did I research the observatory? We should probably build an engineering bay though, so the ships are easier to maintain. I believe on Ugaratsi I've built a ton of laboratories. This would be an ideal planet for a research bay. An engineering bay, or an observatory is what I meant to say. We could definitely need more physics. I mean, we got plenty of society research with the cloning facilities. Okay, well, I guess we'll just do a bunch of physics here. And that guy's gonna got engineering. And that is all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that thumbs up. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you next time for more Stellaris. Have a great day.